What is up, guys? Welcome to our channel. I'm Sanat Kumar from cyberscamreview.com. And on today's video, guys, I've got yet another viral scam which is called as Supertron Mining. And as the name suggests, guys, it is hosted at supertronmining.com. Guys, basically, in a nutshell, if you want to know about this platform, just understand the fact that it is a scam. And in the following video, I'm going to just cover or touch different aspects of this platform to prove as to why it is a scam to you. And more importantly, guys, the main essence of making these kind of videos is to inform the public about the latest viral scams in and around the cryptocurrency sector. And more importantly, guys, we are also going to show you the ways of recovering funds from these type of scams. So if you have lost money to this scam or any other kind of fraudulent online vendor such as fake shopping websites, then make sure that you check out the links present in the description section below. And without further delay, let us dive into the content itself. Guys, Supertron Mining, as you can see from the screen, is a very popular website, and it is just very minimalistic in their approach, right? Like they just tell you the kind of results you want to hear, and obviously they have the traditional get rich quick narratives all over their platform. So right off the bat, guys, you can see that they try to portray themselves like a very authoritative entity wherein anyone can use their services to get rich, and that is the kind of narrative everyone uses, right? But here are the questions that you need to ask, and here are the facts you need to know. First and foremost, guys, hear me out on this one. There is no real way to find out the creators behind this platform, and any data from the founder to any of the top employees are not present on their platform. Like literally, there is no about us section present on their website, and this kind of anonymous trade should tell you a lot about them. Moving on to the legality aspect of this business, guys, just think about what they're doing. They're just trying to raise money from the public and use it for so-called investment purpose, right? So, in other words, they are doing controlled activities and they need to be regulated in order to do that. But just like we anticipated, guys, there are no certificate present on their website, and even on the database of the FINRA, FCA, and the FTC, there is no information about them. So, clearly, whoever is running this platform is not doing anything much other than maintaining a Ponzi scheme, and as such, it is bound to collapse in the near future. The funny thing is that, guys, even if you check out their contact us page, this platform claims to generate 6%, actually more than 6%, right? So just think about it. For a firm which supposedly generates this kind of returns, the only kind of contact info you can find is an email address and a contact form. So what does this kind of behavior signify? Like, isn't it obvious that the scammers behind this platform are trying their best to maintain a low profile? Like, they just want to operate from the shadows, and that is exactly why, apart from email address, they haven't shared any kind of contact info. And just like I mentioned before, we have no clue about who is really behind this sketchy platform. We even checked out their FAQ page to see if we can find any kind of information about their actual operational model, but just like we anticipated, guys, there wasn't much to talk or cover about. For starters, guys, we have no idea where their mining farms are located, or the kind of equipment they use, or the kind of scripts they run. Like, without this trio, how can you possibly trust them with your money? Like, there isn't any kind of metrics to gauge them, right? So keep that in mind. And just because they use the popular cryptocurrency name and build up a fake narrative around it, do not be inclined towards giving them your money, because I can guarantee you that once they have access to your funds, it is very difficult to get them back. And obviously, even the FAQ section does not reveal any kind of details, and most of the things they say is manipulative. I know that there is a payout section which supposedly showcases the latest transactions, but guess what, guys? These kind of things are very easy to fake, and that is exactly why they're using that gimmick. So do not let these kind of transactions fool you into thinking that they are a legitimate authority. But just like I mentioned, keep in mind that they are just doing their best to convince you to proceed with them. But if you fall for that trap, you will lose your money for sure, and there is no ifs and buts in the equation. Just like I mentioned before, guys, Supertron Mining is a very popular website, and the main reason behind that is their affiliate program. And as you can see from the screen, they pay up to 8% commission to the people who refer investors out to their platform, and that basically creates an inversion narrative and a conflict of interest at the same time. So anyone that is promoting this scam is going to be paid for it, and that is the main reason as to why there are so many channels out there that are intentionally manipulating the public and are convincing the naive retail investors to proceed with them. So understand the hidden agendas and more importantly, understand the fact that apart from promoters and creators, there is literally no way for anyone to make money with this scam. Surprisingly, there is a reference contest as well, and just like I mentioned before, guys, that is just done to encourage the affiliates and nothing more. And coming to the big part, guys, which is the mining platform, let us just check it out. Like, see, guys, the returns per day starts from 2% and it tops out at around 6.75% daily for 20 days. Guys, I know that numbers like 2 to 6.75% sound small initially, especially if you're someone who has no idea about the cryptocurrency world, right? But guess what? 2% to 6% are the kind of returns that are impossible to maintain in this sector, and that is just true regardless of which strategy you use, right? So the same rule applies for mining also, and the fact that they are lying is very, very obvious once you see the written claims. Like, just think about it, guys. If they really could generate 6%, do you really think they would operate in this manner? And more importantly, do you really believe they would give access to the public for free? Obviously, no, right? Like, why in the world would they do that? So, understand that they're just using this number to capture your attention, and once they have invoked your greed, obviously, only bad things can happen. So, do not fall for their obvious flaws and understand that they're just outright bluffing about the returns and nothing more. To sum up the entire platform in one word, guys, we can confidently say that this whole platform is a scam and nothing can change that because it is a fact. So avoid Supertron mining at all costs and understand that regardless of which angle you look at them, they are full of BS and their narratives are nothing more than imaginary tales. So do not let it affect your rational decision making skills. And unfortunately, if you have already pulled the trigger and lost money to them, then take action immediately by checking out the links in the description section below. For more updates about the latest scams in the cryptocurrency space and in the make money online sector, subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section and we are more than happy to assist you in any way possible. See you guys on the next one.